Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. In this video, we are so excited to take you along on our travel day to London. This is part 1 of our London travel series, where we will start the vlog with our travel to London from New York City and end with day 1 in what is now one of our favorite cities. We absolutely love travel days, especially when we get to travel business class. We flew Air Canada for the first time, and it truly was one of our favorite travel days, followed by an epic first day. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
We are going to London today. We got travel day. So we're about to get on the path. Our flight out of LaGuardia to Montreal is at 1:05. It is now 8:37. So we're leaving early because we want to hit up the lounge. We got lounge access with Air Canada. And then we have like 4.5 hour layover in Montreal before our flight tonight at 7 p.m. We arrive in London at 6:30, and as soon as we get off, we're gonna go hard, go active. Let's go. We just got to 34th Street from 33 Pass Station. We are now going to take the NRW up to Astoria Boulevard, and then we're going to get it in Uber to LaGuardia. So commute time not that bad. It's about what, like an hour? Like an hour and a half. I think it's like I think Google Maps said that it was supposed to be from here 39 minutes, and it's only been like 20 minutes right now. So I'm saying like maybe an hour and 10. Yeah. After about a 10-minute Lyft ride, we arrived at LaGuardia's new Terminal B and made our way to the East Concourse. The new terminal opened at the end of 2018 and has been a game changer for the airport since. If you fly on Air Canada, American, or Southwest, you'll be flying out of this new East Concourse in Terminal B. After we got through security, we made our way to the Maple Leaf Lounge as we had access since we are flying business class today. The Maple Leaf Lounge was the first lounge to open in the new terminal and is the 3rd lounge offered in the US and 23rd overall worldwide. The lounge is quite large, considering Toronto and Montreal are the only 2 destinations Air Canada flies to from LaGuardia. We found the seating and material to be quite comfortable and of good quality. However, the lounge shares a roof with the terminal, so you can hear loud noises from the terminal, such as the loud construction we heard while we were there. We arrived at the lounge right as they were ending breakfast and transitioning to lunch. For lunch, they had a salad bar, while for breakfast, they had eggs, bacon, potatoes, and sauteed veggies. I chose the salad bar and it was really good. So babe, they just put the bottles of wine and liquor right next to the where the beer drafts are.
Yay! Happy dance!
So what are you gonna go with first? Are you gonna do beer? Are you gonna do wine? Or are you gonna do liquor?
Wine.
We were impressed with the alcohol selection. The liquor selection was pretty good, with a variety of whiskey, bourbon, rum, cognac, and vodka. They had beer on tap, though I was pretty bummed that they were out of Guinness. The wine selection was okay, with a variety of Robert Mondavi and Kim Crawford bottles. I chose to have a pint. Just before heading to our gate, I wanted an outro drink, so I chose to have a Crown Royal neat. It's only fitting since it's a Canadian whiskey. Once we landed in Montreal and deplaned, we made our way over to the Maple Leaf Lounge since we had 4 hours and 40 minutes to kill. I'm not complaining though, as the Maple Leaf Lounge in Montreal was one of the best lounges I've experienced in the world. The lounge is massively long and plenty of seating to choose from. Even though the lounge was packed, we were still able to find an open area to relax, watch some planes, eat, and drink. At one point, we even had a German couple join us while they waited to board their flight. There was more of a selection of food and drinks at this Maple Leaf Lounge, with beer and soft drinks on tap, as well as a coffee machine. As for food, there was soup, a salad bar, and some triangle-shaped empanadas, breaded fried shrimp, and some green beans. Another section was serving entree dishes, but I chose the Cuban sando. Shortly after our final bite, we made our way to the gate for boarding. Today I was sitting in 7G, which is the last row before the bathroom and galley. I was supposed to sit in a window seat, row 5. However, the IFE screen wasn't working and they moved me to 7G as a result. Neek sat in a window seat, row 4, so we were separated for the flight. But I made sure to give her the GoPro for taxi, takeoff, and landing footage. The reverse herringbone seat configuration offered in business class on Air Canada is one of the most spacious and comfortable seats we've experienced. The collapsible tray table pushes up against the IFE screen but is easily retractable by pressing a button underneath to bring it closer to you. When not in use for meal service, it acts as another storage area should you want to put some of your belongings there. Additionally, there is more storage to the left of my seat where you can also put some of your belongings there for flight. This is where you'll find the IFE controller as well. The IFE screen is quite large and has a super crisp picture. Air Canada's entertainment on board comes with an abundance of viewing options, from movies to TV shows to documentaries, so you won't have an issue other than deciding which movie or show to watch. Additionally, Air Canada has a pretty solid alcohol selection. Air Canada also provides you with decent headphones, though they aren't noise cancelling. For food service, I was offered some nuts to go along with my champagne before the appetizer arrived. The appetizer for tonight's flight was salmon with fennel seed. They also brought out garlic bread and a side salad, which was for the entree. I appreciated that Air Canada served the appetizer first and then brought out the entree. I know some other airlines where they bring out the full menu all at once. The salmon was actually quite delicious, and the garlic bread was one of the best garlic breads I've ever had. Moving on to the entree, I got the beef tenderloin with a side of potatoes. The tenderloin was a bit dry, but not bad considering it's hard to cook a cut of meat to perfection in the sky. And no, I don't normally eat my cuts of meat with a fork and spoon. I had trouble finding the knife, which you can clearly see on my tray. For dessert, I ordered the cheese and fruit plate, and it didn't disappoint. Next, I wanted to check out the loo. This loo was very spacious and kept clean. They didn't provide any products other than hand soap. Additionally, the loo has its own private window, which I thought was pretty cool. The amenity kit for our flight was from Acqua di Parma. Inside contained socks, night mask, lip balm, lotion, dental kit, earplugs, and a microfiber wipe. Pretty standard items inside, but Nick is now using the Acqua di Parma travel pack as her makeup bag. After a few hours of sleep, I woke up to the cabin smelling like fresh roasted coffee as we were crossing over the western part of Ireland. Shortly after waking up, I was served breakfast that included eggs, sausage, potatoes, 2 croissants, yogurt, fresh fruit, and coffee. I was still so full from dinner a few hours ago, so I was struggling to put the whole meal down. I really did enjoy the coffee though. I love the smell of coffee in the morning, especially when on the airplane. After breakfast and anticipation for landing, I went to the loo to brush my teeth and check out this view. Once we got through customs at Heathrow, we headed down to the tube station, which conveniently connects you to the heart of London. We bought Oyster cards, though you do have to pay £7 for the card itself, as well as the money you want to put on the card. We took the tube 20 plus stops to Covent Garden Station, which is centrally located in London. From there, we walked about 5 minutes to our hotel, the Strand Palace Hotel. After taking a nap, we wandered out and accidentally stumbled upon this amazing wine bar with a speakeasy in the basement called Grays and Feather. The ambiance inside was unique, with a funky decor including a peacock and pillows of celebrities dressed in military uniforms. Nick's chair had Robert Downey Jr., while my chair had Brad Pitt. We ordered champagne and shared a charcuterie board.
I think it might be onion jam, I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay. Ready for this? Alright.
Is that all you got?
You got one of these crackers. Throw on this like little smoky with the super soda. Got some of this jam right here. Right? Next we're gonna do cheese. This is like a mild cheddar. Very organic. You can taste it tastes like the grass. I'm gonna throw on a couple of these apples right here.
You want to put the onions in there? Maybe the pickle?
No, I got this. I think this is onion.
Okay, onion jam.
So good. Wow. And now what I'm missing is our champagne.
It's coming. The salami is so good. So what is this, chorizo?
I don't know. I think it might be like a smoked chorizo. That's what I want to say.
Whatever. It's really good.
After Grays and Feather, we wandered around Covent Garden area to take in the vibe. We eventually stopped at a place called the Porterhouse and met up with a couple of friends who were in town during the same time. We had a few pints before heading out to look for a dinner spot. We ended up choosing a place called Dalla Terra Wine Bar and Restaurant for some drinks and food before walking over to Soma in Soho for a nightcap. I made reservations 2 months in advance, so when we walked up, we were able to bypass the long line to get in. The ambiance was amazing, darkly lit with black curtains draped around the whole place, while 90s and 2000s hip-hop was thumping. I cannot recommend this place enough. Their drink menu is also unique and outstanding.
Basically, we are using the thicker brine of the Romanesco rosé and Casimir that are chilies.
Nice. Wow. Thank you. Amazing.
It's just like very like tiny. It could be powder.
So that's our travel day and day one in London. I linked all the places we went to in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.